Good evening, everybody. What is going on? If you're here right now, let me know in the chat that you're here. Say hello. Let's get this started. Man, I'm excited to be here. Excited to try out this whole YouTube streaming thing more like focused, you know, diving in. Focused and dialed in and actually not streaming to like 3 or 4 platforms simultaneously. So that's exciting. But if you're here right now and you're watching, let me know. Hey, yo, Mittens, what's good, homie? Good to see you. I appreciate you being here, man. Seriously, thank you. Welcome in, bro. We're going to hit some Minecraft tonight, chat. We haven't done Minecraft on stream in a minute. So that's what we're going to do after we have a little just chatting time. Let you guys catch up with me. Let me catch up with you. Let me know how your New Year's was. Happy New Year. Just occurred to me today's the first of the new year. So, Happy New Year. But let me know how you guys went last night. Did you enjoy your New Year's Eve celebrations? Even if that meant that you just chilled out on your own, by the way, there's nothing wrong with that. That's how I totally would have done it if I didn't have Rachel hanging out all the time. Or I guess if I weren't hanging out with Rachel all the time. I think that'd be the better way to say that. I would 110% have probably just sat home and have ordered a pizza. But let me know what you guys did last night. I can tell you guys a little bit of what I did after I find out what you guys did. I'm gonna try and see if I can change my name on my Mojang account. I haven't done that in a while. Hopefully they'll still let me do that. Last I remembered you could do that, but you just have to log in. Get all logged in and we'll try it. Oh, maybe my password's not the same as it was that I saved. Uh-oh. That's a yikes, dude. Well, it's not that big of a deal. We'll deal with that later. I'll leave myself a little note here. Update Mojang account name. Should be sufficient. I already got my grocery list done, though. I guess I could take that off of my list of things to do. I just gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow. Anybody else like loathe grocery shopping? I literally don't like it. I know Rachel's a big fan of grocery shopping in general, but I believe grocery shopping as well. I'm just not super into it, man. I can do it, but I don't enjoy it. I just don't. It's not my thing. Didn't do anything. I went to sleep. Nothing wrong with that, Mittens. I'm telling you what I would have done. Dead serious. If it were just me, if I hadn't yet met a family that wanted me to come hang with them last night, I guarantee you I would have been at home. I would have ordered a pizza. I would have, well, probably more than just the one, but I would have ordered food from a pizza place. We'll say it that way. Probably would have had a White Claw and probably binge watched a show. Probably would not have stayed up till midnight. So yeah, there's a lot of things I would have done differently if I hadn't been invited out to hang out with Rachel and her family, to be honest with you. See, I told you guys, she literally loves grocery shopping and shopping in general. Like I'm like, I think, you know, and I'm going to make the stereotype here and I might get a little heat for it, but I feel like gals are a little bit more inclined to enjoy shopping as a whole. I feel like for the most part, and this is a very strong generalization, but I feel like for the most part, guys are just not as into the shopping stuff, regardless if it's grocery shopping or going to a store and browsing stuff in general. Like it literally does not matter. I think it's literally just mostly gals are into that and guys are not. There are obviously exceptions to the rule, but I know that Rachel and I both fall into the rule. She enjoys it. I do not. I changed up the overlays a little bit. Wasn't going to make a big deal out of it. It's the same overlays. I just modified them slightly. I already had to redo it because of some stuff you probably really don't care about. I had to redo it just because I was switching over to YouTube. And I was like, you know what? If I'm going to switch over to YouTube and I've got this opportunity to kind of start fresh, maybe I start using the same graphics set, but do like a fresh look, kind of an update. So I kind of went with a very black and white look. And then obviously our background, we've got the red and stuff like that in here. So Fun stuff. Rachel said, I've offered to shop for him, but he won't let me because I won't get the stuff he wants. That's actually largely true, chat. She likes getting the healthy stuff. And honestly, Rachel, you'll be proud. My grocery list has chicken on it and does not have cheese balls, but that's because I forgot. Disclaimer. I'm definitely going to go put them on there right now. But I'm not going to get a key lime pie. I'm probably not even going to get a frozen pizza, to be honest with you. I'm going to get me some chicken and get a little bit of bread. I need some laundry soap. And then I need some, well, need is a relative concept, but I'm going to get some cheese balls. Testing audio delay. Well, there's not a huge audio delay, I don't think, Shadeless. There shouldn't be. Let me know. I read your message as soon as I saw it. I love my food in general, healthy or not. Yeah, honestly, like, she is not that big on, like, you have to eat healthy, but, like, I enjoy eating, like, for the most part, not so healthy food, which is probably why I weigh what I do. But hey, way of the road, right? Yo, Kendall, what's going on? Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year, y'all. Seriously, if you're just tuning in, I'd like to know what y'all did last night. I don't care. By the way, if you're a live streamer, Shadeless, I know you are. There may be some other ones watching that just haven't said anything yet. If you're a live streamer and you were creating content last night, feel free to talk about it. That's totally cool. Not self-promotion in any way. I'd just love to know what you guys did for your New Year's Eve. I'll tell you guys a little bit about what I did last night. It was awesome, but I want to hear about what you guys did first. All right. Shadeless said delay as in when I hit enter via chat. I was seeing if it was as fast as Mixer. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I think I understand what you were saying. So you weren't testing the delay between the message getting here and when I read it. Maybe you were. I don't know. What did you think? How was your test result? We'll say it that way. Rachel said she's a balance between healthy and non-healthy. That's actually true. She's way better at balancing that stuff than I am. But that's because I don't try. Kendall said not much. Excited to see her man tomorrow. One of the best ways to ring in 2021 in her opinion. Right on, Kendall. It's good. It's a good start to the year. Oh, I have to tell you guys about my adventure last night too. Don't let me forget that. This is a good story time. All right. Rachel said last night I drank grape juice, watched a movie, and had a short nap. That's true. You did. You did have a short nap. That is actually accurate. What movie did we watch? Oh, we watched a little bit of Endgame. That was what it was. We didn't start it with them, though. We just jumped in the middle of it. We had some good conversation with your family last night, too. Endgame. Yep. Yert. But seriously, Shadeless, Kendall, anybody else that's here right now, Middens, I know you're hanging out, lurking a little bit, and anybody else who's here that hasn't, if you feel comfortable, if you're not just chilling and you'd like to jump in the conversation, let me know what you guys did last night for your New Year's Eve celebrations. And even if that's literally, you're like, I didn't celebrate, I just went to bed. Like, good for you, man. Definitely curious. Kendall said, I'm going to watch Ohio State and Clemson in the Sugar Bowl game soon. To all the Clemson fans, I'm sorry, but we can't be friends. Is that college ball? Is that college football, I assume? Yo, Potato Gaming, welcome in, brother. Went to my cousin's. Not a thing wrong with that. Got to hang out with the cousins. I'm telling you, for me, my cousins were like my first close friends. Anybody else can vouch for that? Any of you guys all, I don't know. How many of you guys had like cousins that you're super tight with? I'm assuming Potato Gaming, I'm assuming you fall in that category. But I know for me, they were some of my first best friends that I've had, still to this day. Yeah, a couple of you guys saying, yeah, definitely there. Lit, guys. That's awesome. I'm glad to see that you guys are enjoying that time with family. I'll tell you guys a little bit about just sit back, grab some popcorn, grab a snack, and then after I tell you guys the story, we're going to pray and we're going to get into some Minecraft vanilla tonight. If you have any questions, of course, you'll be able to ask while I'm playing Minecraft. It'll be super straightforward, all right? But here's the story time, okay? Rachel hopping in on the cousin thing. She said, heck yeah, my cousin who is a year older than me was my first real friend. I get it. So here's the thing. Last night, awesome. First of all, let me just say that in general, in case you have to get up out of here. My New Year's Eve was freaking phenomenal. I would not have traded it for the world. It was awesome. I got to hang out with Rachel, who is in the chat, as well as her wonderful family, who have been very, very awesome in welcoming me into their home. for not only New Year's Eve, but Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, as well as Thanksgiving, and myriads of other things that their family is doing. I've just been kind of welcomed into it, and it's been really a true blessing for a whole myriad of reasons. But the biggest reason I think it's been a blessing to me personally is because her family is like, I don't know how to explain it. The words that I would choose are that she would actually, her family is very, very traditional in a good way. Her family is super, super awesome. They'll tell you that they aren't perfect, and I'm not saying that they are, but they are probably one of the best representations of a Christ-centered and focused family, both from their values and from how they just live their day to day. I think it's been really refreshing for me, is the best way I can describe it, guys. But I got to do that last night, hung out with them. They had some family friends over as well, who were a riot. The husband, I believe his name is George, he was freaking awesome, just hilarious, lots of puns and dad jokes. So between George, Anthony, who is Rachel's dad, and myself, the dad jokes and puns were just off the rails last night. I was wheezing, I was belly laughing, borderline getting an ab workout in. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed that. And then after that, the intent was, I guess, a couple of Rachel's siblings. Well, actually, I think it was her sibling and then her sibling's friend. They wanted to watch Endgame right at the moment to where right at midnight, it would be where Thanos, I believe, snaps and says, "I am inevitable." And then just right. And then 2021, right? Which is kind of funny. There's a lot of trends going on with that. You know, start this movie at this hour, this minute, and this second, so that at midnight, when the clock strikes for next year, this moment happens in the movie, right? It was super awesome. It was super, super awesome, but they didn't quite make it. They were watching it through Disney Plus, and for some reason there was some kind of an internet glitch, so we lost the beat, which sucked, but it was still awesome. Got to enjoy that movie. It's one of my favorites. I love the Marvel universe in general. So we got to do that, and right about midnight, we also played a bunch of games. We played Apples to Apples. We played a game called Bang. If you guys are familiar with it, put a 1 in chat. I know Rachel is, obviously, because she was part of the people playing it. It's pretty interesting. It's very similar to like Mafia, if you guys are familiar with that. It's very similar to that, except more of a Western cowboy theme. It's awesome. Did that. Goodness gracious. Then I finally went home. 2 in the morning, and this is where the story gets fun, all right? Or gets cold, if you will, but you'll get that in a minute. It's a good pun. So I get home 2 in the morning, as you do on New Year's Eve. Now, this is right in the middle of a rainstorm that was pretty substantial, and the temperature outside was right on the edge of freezing. Okay. So it was like 32, and then it would be into the high 20s, and then it got a little colder. I digress. Point being, it was at freezing temperatures and it was raining. And this is my first experience with what most people would refer to as an ice storm in this area. I had no idea what that meant. I'd never even heard the phrase. I have had rainstorms that have turned into ice. I have been in snowstorms that were called blizzards. I've never been in an ice storm before. So I was driving home in that, and honestly, it didn't seem too bad to me personally, and maybe that was just because I got ahead of it a little bit. I don't know. But I got home at about 2:30 in the morning. No, it was 2, and I got to bed. I was laying in my bed 2:30. I'm like, gosh, okay, I better get to bed because I need to get up early tomorrow. And I didn't really need to get up too early. I just had some things I needed to do today. About 3:30, I wake up and I'm literally freezing. I'm like, why am I so cold? I thought I was sick. Like, I thought I was seriously ill because of how cold I was. And I wasn't. Spoiler alert, I'm not like sick. But I woke up and I realized that the one light that I leave on just in case I get up in the middle of the night, you know how you sometimes do, you get thirsty or whatever. I have my my bathroom light. I leave that on overnight and it bleeds a little light into the kitchen and into the living room. But it wasn't on. And then I started to slowly realize the power had gone out. And my heat is electric. So I was like, oh, crap. I'm like, well, this isn't good. So I'd only been asleep for about an hour. And I go ahead, I get up, and I'm afraid of the dark. Full disclaimer. All right, guys, I literally am. I know it's childish, but I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm a little afraid of the dark. And by a little, I mean a lot. So that's like where my anxiety started to kick in, and I'm like, oh, the boogeyman's gonna get me, and I can laugh about it now, but it wasn't funny then. So I'm like my phone, like I've got my phone in my hand, my hands are shaking. I'm trying so hard to dial the number to report the outage, right? And just see if it was going to come back on relatively quickly. Because if it was, I'd just bundle up, and because I had a bunch of extra blankets and just lay in the bed. And I called, and they were like, and it's the city utilities of Springfield, Missouri. And I get this very generic message that says, we are aware of a power outage affecting most of the city. We do not know at this point when it will come back on. What do you mean you don't know? You don't have any idea? So I'm like, all right, crap. So I'm like, well, I think my best option at this point would be to go sit out in my car. I had just filled up the gas yesterday. So I was like, yeah, I should still have most of a tank. And that means I can sit in there for 6 hours, and I've got heated seats. I've got, obviously you can turn on a heater in a car if you got a car that has it working. And yeah, so I turned that on and took a little nap. It wasn't really a sleep. I didn't really get into deep sleep last night because obviously sleeping in your car, not the most comfortable thing. But yeah, then I got up about, gosh, I want to say it was like 8:30, somewhere in that ballpark, earlier than I intended to. But I got up, went inside, power's still out. So I'm like, ah, crap. So I get a hold of Rachel, and I'm like, I knew we were, let's see if I can get my words out. I knew we were already planning on having me over today. So can I just come by a little early, borrow y'all's shower so I'm not getting a shower in cold water and jumping out into cold temperatures in my apartment? She's like, yeah. So by the time I'm getting everything put in my backpack, the power comes back on. But the power had been out at that point because it went out probably between 2:30 and 3. So if we say it was 3, it had been out for 5 or 6 hours almost. Like it had been out for a while. So I was just like, oh, well, I guess I'll get a shower here. But what's interesting, here's what really got to me. I thought it was cold in here, like below freezing. It wasn't quite that cold. It was cold, but not quite there. I realized when the thermostat turned back on from the electricity coming back on, it was like 48 degrees or 58. 48 or 50. I want to say it was 48. I can't remember for sure. I'm like 90% certain it was 48 degrees in here. That's pretty chilly, especially because, all right, listen, none of us wear as much clothing to bed as we do when we're out, right? Can we all safely say that? Guys, gals alike, we all wear slightly less clothing when we go to bed because we don't want to wake up hot in the middle of the night. Okay. So it was, I'm in less clothing than I would wear on stream. I wasn't naked. All right, we're just gonna say it. I'm not naked, but I'm not entirely clothed either. All right. I'm not trying to get too personal here. I'm just being real. All right. So I'm literally freezing in my boxers, and I'm just like, oh, this is the worst. Maybe it was 52. You know what, guys? Rachel's got a better memory, and my memory was probably better in the morning. Maybe. We're gonna go with it. Probably was better in the morning, so she's probably right. It was probably 52. But either way, that's chilly. Most people keep their homes at like 68 degrees at the coldest, so for it to be 52 degrees was pretty drafty in here. So there you go. That's my story. That's my New Year's Eve going into 2021. And as I told my buddy Carl this morning, Carl, if you're here, let me know. As I told him this morning, I was like, I mean, 2021 can only go up from here. Started off with an ice storm, being frozen in my boxers in the middle of the room. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, to catch up with what y'all said here real quick. Let's see. Right on. Mittens came in right before I went on that little talk there and said, also what I like about YouTube streams, you can actually go back and rewind the video. Did you know that's actually a feature that the streamer chooses? I believe it's called DVR, and you have to choose that. That's an option you have to turn on for your stream. I don't know why you wouldn't. I'd have to find out, but I don't know why you wouldn't. I think it's a great feature. Yeah, Rachel was definitely abused between her dad, myself, and their family friend George with all the jokes. She was definitely abused, but she definitely laughed and rolled her eyes at multiple jokes. Also, I will say this real quick before I finish reading the chat. Her dad and then George, the other gentleman as well, they both finally explained to me very well why the election is not actually potentially over. I've been asking people who have been saying Trump can still win this. I've been asking them to show me how, because I've been really lost at that. He could. There's actually a few ways that he legally can. Oh, I heard sirens. I was like, that was weird. Sorry, guys. That like literally startled me a little bit. I'm like over here talking about political stuff. I'm hearing sirens. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. And SWAT's gonna come kick down my door. You know, FBI, open up. the CIA requests to know your location. Anyway, so for real, okay, that was the music. I'm literally freaking out. Anyway, let's see if I can focus for all of about 2 seconds. So and a lot of it is because, coming back to that statement, a lot of the reason that I haven't been able to get a clear understanding of why the election wasn't over is because a lot of the people that I've asked have been online on Twitter, which, as long as the explanation was from George and from Anthony, who is Rachel's dad, there's no way you can fit that in a tweet. But I hadn't seen the facts behind anything yet. The election, very easily, I can see the facts now that it could have been stolen. I would argue that it probably was. Just there's a lot of craziness. The only problem is every time I would ask for a source, what I would get was a journalist just saying things, and there were very, very, very few facts to back it up. And I'm the type of person that I question everybody. I don't care if it's the left or the right. It's not a biased thing. I just question everything I hear, because there is no, how do I phrase this? I think it's the Bible verse, and correct me if I misquote this, but I feel like this is fairly accurate or close. The heart is deceitful above all things. Who can know it, right? So when I hear these kinds of things and I see people getting emotionally charged about a particular topic, I am always skeptical about what they have to say, myself included, and you should be too. If I'm ever being super emotional and fired up about something, be respectful, but question it. Be like, hey, where are you getting this information? And it's really hard. And in most people's defense right now, I got to say, it's really hard to find the facts on anything because they're being stifled. So it's kind of interesting, but we'll see how things go over the next little while, man. January 6th, which is next week, isn't it? Yeah, on Wednesday. That's going to be an interesting day. So one of the things we are going to be praying for tonight, and I think that's a good transition, guys. I would love to pray for you, but let me make sure. What am I, Australian? Let me make sure I write this down, because I literally will forget, and I shouldn't forget, but I would. We're going to pray just generally over the United States. The 6th is going to go one of two ways in my mind, and neither one of them are good. Well, not necessarily neither one of them are good. How do I phrase this? Neither one of them bode well. Because it could, either way, could genuinely start a civil war. And that's what's terrifying to me, is it's like the amount of division in our country right now, regardless of what side of the fence you're on, it's going to go one of two ways on the 6th, for the most part. One of two categories. And either of those two categories could very well incite a civil war. And that scares me quite a bit, because that's how arrogant we've gotten on both sides. But anyhow, I'm not going to go into a soapbox. We're going to pray. My soapboxes don't matter. We need to pray, because the power of prayer is real. But I also want to ask you guys, not only do I want to pray for the U.S., but I want to pray for y'all, man. And if you're here for the first time, or maybe you're like, who's this guy? What's going on with this? I want you to know you're welcome here. Regardless of your faith, I just want the opportunity to pray for you, to pour into you, to share my faith with you in a respectful way, because I feel like faith is a very important conversation to have, regardless if you agree with me or disagree. If you're here right now and you could use some prayer, or you know somebody who could use some prayer, feel free to include as many or as few details into the chat as you would like to. You can literally just say unspoken prayer requests. God knows I'm going to pray that for you. I'm 100% in there. If you want to share a little bit more details because you'd like maybe some thoughts or advice as well, I'm glad to do that. So whatever you got, feel free to throw them in the chat. While you guys are typing up any prayer requests you may have, I'm going to actually catch up with anything you guys have said. All right, give me just a second here. Yeah, the puns were pretty crazy. Let's see. You hate the dark too? Oh, Rachel, I didn't know that. That's crazy. She and I both don't like needles either. It's pretty wild how many things we have in common. Yeah, she is always right. That's true. The PG rating has left the chat. Kendall, you homie. That was pretty funny, actually. Oh, that's true. Rachel did get called an Oompa Loompa. She was wearing a hoodie blanket that was bluish purple. I don't know what the actual color is. I'm sure Rachel could tell us. And she did get called an Oompa Loompa. She also got called Violet, the one that ate the blueberries and swelled up. Swelled up? I don't know what the past tense of that would be. Anyway. Yeah, Shadeless, it is pretty crazy. And I know you're one of the folks, and I mean, I know you share this kind of stuff a lot. I just have had a hard time. Twitter is not a good place for it, in my opinion. And you're welcome to do what you want. Obviously, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life, but there's just so much of an in-depth conversation there. Unless you're going to share a video that explains where you're at, it's really hard to communicate clearly through a short tweet. So that's kind of part of the reason I'm kind of making sure I don't participate in those conversations anymore. So navy blue. Okay, that's the color there, by the way, chat. Rachel said she's got some physical issues going on that she needs some prayer because they should have been gone a while ago. Yeah, that's true. Just gonna pray for your physical health, Rach. I got you. Anybody else, if you have any prayer requests whatsoever, or if you have, even if it's just a general suggestion, like, hey, David, would you be praying over this situation? I'm 100%. I'm just reading a couple things here, chat. I do actually have something I need to look at real quick. This is kind of important, so please give me just a minute, okay? Man, people who think they know stuff about PCs and they really don't. Anyway, I won't go on that rant. You ask us what we need prayer for, but David, do you need prayer for anything? Yeah, guys, honestly, I could use some prayer for clarity. And I'll share a little bit on that, and then we'll go ahead and pray. All right. And I'll go ahead and pray for myself in this as well. I always avoid that for some reason. I'm asking for prayer for clarity in I'm trying to build financial stability in my life. And that's starting with paying off my car. For those of you that don't know, that's the only piece of debt that I have. And I intend to never go back into debt after that, except to get a mortgage. I will definitely, Taylor, I just saw your prayer request, man. I'm writing it down right now. Struggling with patience, man. Good to see you, by the way, buddy. I miss you, man. I mean that genuinely. If you want to talk sometime, man, I know that you and I are connected personally. Just let me know. I will section out some time to talk to you, man. If you just need somebody to chat with. I understand struggling with patience, man. I think everybody does to a point, but if there's anything I can do to help, man, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay. Welcome back, by the way, Potato Gaming. To finish my statement real quick too on me. So the reason I'm asking for prayer on clarity is with me pursuing getting out of debt. One of the things I was actually just responding to, I have posted my desktop computer that I have that runs the stream for sale on the Facebook Marketplace for $2,000. I bought it in May for $3,500, brand new. And I've got people trying to tell me this computer is only worth $1,500 or less. I think they're off their rocker. But we'll see. I prayed about the price point that I set. I did a lot of research into figuring out the pricing of it, market research and that kind of stuff. I know that's the right pricing. I'm sharing all this for a reason. If the Lord doesn't allow it to sell in 30 days, I will know it was him, because I asked him very clearly, if you don't want me to sell this thing to help me pay off debt, which is the goal of it, don't sell it. I will trust you. Don't sell it. So basically, tomorrow will have been a week. After 4 weeks total, 28 days, I will take it offline and I will pray about a different direction. At that point, it would be getting a second part-time job, which would make me a very busy person. I already spend 10 hours a week creating content minimum. At a 20 to 25 hour a week part-time job, I'm now at 35 hours a week between those things. Well, 30 hours to 35 hours plus a 40-hour a week job at a credit union, where I actually am blocked out 45 hours out of the week with an hour-long lunch on each of my 5 shifts. So if you guys would be praying for that, just clarity in general for me as I proceed towards getting out of debt. I do know that there's a substantial amount of evidence biblically that I should not be in debt. So I do know this is a very wise decision for me to be pursuing it, and trying to get that all figured out. So, Rach, I saw your texts. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it. Well, let's go ahead and pray it up, guys, and then we will get into some Minecraft, guys. I'm going to tell you a little bit of why once we get going, but let's pray it up real quick. If you guys wouldn't mind joining me, I would sincerely appreciate it. Close your eyes, bow your heads. Let's chat with Jesus for a minute. Father God, Lord, we're just so grateful for you. And I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I mean that. I look back at 2020, and I know there's a lot of people doing that right now, and maybe some of the people in this chat included. And we're looking back at all maybe the bad things, and we're having a hard time focusing on the good because there was quite a bit of perceived bad stuff last year. Lord, I ask that you would help us all to set our eyes on you. You are the anchor of our hope. If we don't keep our eyes set on you, and if we don't allow you to be our anchor in the midst of a storm, it would make sense that we're worried about what the negatives were of last year instead of seeking out your blessings that you poured out into us. I can honestly say, Lord, as I've continued to reflect, you have poured out your grace, your mercy, and Lord, even if you hadn't done anything else, you gave me your son. You sacrificed your only son for me and for anybody else who would just believe that he loves them. Confess with your mouth and believe in your heart that Christ is Lord. That's it. Simple. But God, you sent him, and that gift alone gives me hope. Let alone everything else you did for me last year. Through the good times and the bad, Lord, you were my anchor, and I pray that you continue to be my anchor and that I could be an example to those that watch this stream, watch the YouTube videos, whatever it may be. God, I want to take a minute and just pray over a couple individuals in the community who have asked for some prayer. I want to start by just praying for Rachel, Lord, and her physical health. You know all the details of what's going on, God, and I ask that you would heal her of this affliction. God, I pray that whatever it is that's causing this to prolong itself, that you would take care of it, Lord, that you'd heal her. I pray that if there's something that she needs to do to expedite that process, whether that's, taking some kind of medication or consuming some kind of liquid or food, Lord, I know there's lots of different home remedies and stuff for lots of different things. So God, you know the details, and I ask that you would just give her clarity on what to do, if anything. And Lord, in the meantime, that she would still focus on the fact that you're good, even in the midst of the difficulty in her physical health. God, I also want to take a minute and pray over my friend Taylor, Lord. First of all, Lord, I want to thank you for Taylor. I thank you for the fact that he has been one of my truest friends, that regardless of distance, regardless of decisions that I've made in my life, regardless of anything, Taylor has been an incredible example of a servant of Christ. And Lord, I just thank you for him. I pray that you would continue to pour that into his heart, continue to encourage and uplift his servant's heart. Lord, I know what it is to have a servant's heart and look around and be hurt sometimes by other people because all you want to do is serve them and they don't quite understand. And God, for some reason, you're putting it on my heart that maybe his heart's hurting right now. And God, I just pray that you would comfort him. You would be there for him. Just continue to uplift him and strengthen that servant's heart you've put in him. God, I specifically also want to lift up the prayer requests he mentioned, Lord, just for patience. He's struggling with patience, as he said. God, I pray that you would give him the patience that you have for every single one of us. That is my prayer. Lord, would you pour that patience into him? Would you help him to remember all the times you've been patient with him so that he can in turn reflect that patience into the situation he's in? Remind him of all the times he walked away and came back to you and you were still there waiting for him patiently. Remind him of all the times that he took a different path, even though you told him very clearly to go one way. Whatever it may be, Lord, would you just remind him of how patient you've been so he can reflect that into the situation he's in. Lord, I also want to pray just over myself, Lord. I ask that you would provide clarity to me as I pursue the things you've placed in front of me and placed on my heart. Lord, your word's very clear about what your stance is on debt. And God, I pray that you would help me to very, very aggressively, but very wisely pay off my debt so that I can move into a fruitful season of life that would allow me to do more with the finances you've provided me, Lord. I want to get to the point, Lord, where there's enough in a savings account that I can go live and give like no one else can. God, I pray that I would continue to just ride out the steps of Dave Ramsey's program. There's a very clear effect that's had on my life, and I pray that I'd continue to be steadfast and sure and just go through those steps. God, I also just finally, I want to pray for our nation. God, here in the United States especially. Lord, the rest of the world did not react the same way that we did to the coronavirus. For some reason, we've treated it very differently, and I don't fully understand why. Don't know that I ever will. And I don't know that I really need to. Lord, I trust you. I ask right now, Lord, that even now, that your sovereign will would be the thing that's taking place, that nothing would stop what you have. God, I genuinely want to ask that your kingdom would come. Because regardless of what happens on the 6th, here pretty quick on, I believe that's Inauguration Day, but I could be wrong. Either way, on the 6th, Lord, that's a big date here. Just a few days from now, a decision is going to be made as to who the next president is going to be. And as crazily divisive as this election has been, I've seen some division in this nation before. And I've read about some division in this nation before. But the last time historically that here in the U.S. we had this much division was right before the Civil War. And Lord, that's a cold, hard fact. And those of us that don't learn from our history are doomed to repeat it. And God, I pray that we would not repeat our history having not learned from it. But nonetheless, God, not my will, but yours be done. I submit to you, and I am 100% behind whatever you have in front of us. I pray you'd prepare my heart for it so that I can continue to love on and encourage people regardless of how drastically life changes after the 6th. Lord, I pray over today's stream, Lord. I pray that as we just jump into some Minecraft, some real chill environment, God, I ask that you would just be present, Lord. Help me to encourage people to laugh and to smile and have good conversation. And Lord, I pray that I myself would remain above reproach and in the way that I approach content creation going forward, and that I'd continue to learn every day what it is to be a content creator second and a believer first. In Christ's name. Amen. Amen, amen. Guys, throw some amens in the chat, man. If I missed any of your prayer requests and you would like me to pray over you, please jump into our Discord. It's going to be in the live stream description. You guys can check out that Discord link. It's right there for you. Welcome to join our Discord. There's a prayer request section there. And I know I'm not the only one that reads through those. So, and that includes any of you that have asked for prayer. Exclamation point Discord would have been the old thing to do, I guess. I don't know if you can do that on YouTube. To be honest, you're welcome to try. But jump in the description. I know that link's there for sure. For sure. So here's what we're doing. Okay. So from now on, I'm going to be streaming Minecraft. There's a reason I'm streaming Minecraft. Apex Legends is a great game. I still love Apex. However, Minecraft has this ability for me to continue to look over at the chat without having to worry about getting into a fight and missing anything that I might need to miss or might need to actually understand and see. So just understand that that's kind of where my mind's at with it all. That's what's going on. But now you guys know. If you have any questions about why I'm moving away from Apex, don't hesitate to ask. With certainty, feel free to ask that, all right? So I do have us a little world I've started right here. We got a little underground base. I haven't played this very long, but we do have a little underground base. Got a bed right here. Got our basics. We've gotten a few things. Got a little bit of iron, some gold, some lapis, redstone. No diamonds yet. We got some cobblestone in that one there. We have a couple of blast furnaces. I intend to convert this one to a, I always forget what it's called, but the one that cooks meats, like cooks food faster. But for right now, the big thing for me is I would really, really like, we've got some food here, but I always get really kind of arrogant when it comes to food, in this game. Like if I have a lot of food, I'm usually like, oh, I don't need to worry about it. But instead of waiting until the last second, I think I'm going to go ahead and mine us out a little area to make food in. We're going to do like a little garden over here. We'll just start with a basic wheat farm, and then we'll kind of build out from there. There is a reason there's cobblestone back here. I filled in the walls because of my OCD at one point because there were some minerals I mined out back here when I was first digging this out. But I love how chill Minecraft is, right? You know, I feel like actually I'm just looking at something here. I feel like EDM music is a little bit too much for Minecraft. We gotta have like lo-fi music. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some lo-fi up in here, man. We're gonna... Can I not skip? What is going on? Still trying to get used to not using Spotify. Okay, what is happening here? Open? I'm trying real hard, chat, but I'm struggling. I think I did it this time. Now playing? Sick. Nice. Okay. I got rid of my Spotify premium subscription, so I don't want ads playing in the middle of our Minecrafting, you know? Anyway, let's keep mining this. We're going to take care of this. Make it pretty much just an identical 7x7 room, because this is 7x7, I think. Yeah. So we're going to go 7x7. We're going to make a nice little fancy doorway here. Fancy. Not a door, just a doorway, you know? Something a little bit less standard, you know. If we're gonna have a cave, we may as well make it a bougie cave, you know what I mean? No sense in living like just a caveman, if you will. Wasn't necessarily meant to be a pun, but hey, here we are. But yeah, man, I appreciate all of you that have, you know, started off my first YouTube stream well, guys. I recognize this is just the beginning, man. And in a lot of ways, sometimes it feels like I'm starting over, especially with YouTube, admittedly not having their UI is not quite as good as Twitch in some fashions. And what I mean by that is if I have someone who is not currently subscribed to the channel while I am live, there is a very, very small chance they'll ever find the live stream in the current state, because even if it's discoverable, which it is on YouTube, the live streams are not yet easy to browse like the videos are, if that makes sense. So I'm hopeful that as time progresses, the videos will bring in folks to have good conversation. We'll end up talking a lot about photography, videography eventually as well, once I start really diving more into videography, which I do intend to do. I feel like that's a very easy segue from photography. So as I kind of document my journey from amateur to professional photographer, I intend to also eventually, you know, kind of splash in some video stuff as well, but we'll see. Anyway, so I'll end up talking about that on stream, and as time progresses, you know, maybe it'll be we'll have like a stream where I edit the video of the week on it or something. I don't know. I've thought about doing that, live streaming the edit, so you guys can actually see what I do for the editing. I think that'd be kind of fun, but we'll see. Right now, I'm not too worried about putting a whole buttload of time into the live streaming part of YouTube. I really want to make sure I'm pumping time into the video side of YouTube, where that is YouTube's biggest strength, in my opinion, is that. So, all right. There we go. Go ahead and put the iron ingots back. You will notice, if you have not seen me play Minecraft before, by the way, if you're here and you've seen me play Minecraft on stream before, throw a 1 in chat for me. But if you are here and you haven't seen me play Minecraft before, you don't know yet that I am super OCD about how my Minecraft stuff is organized, man. I probably should take the time to install a mod at some point to save you guys the brain ache of watching me organize stuff in the chests over and over again, but today is not that day. Okay, so we had some dirt here. I don't think we have quite enough. See here, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Seeing how I'm filling in this spot? It's a problem. So I'm trying to think here, because if I put 1 block of water, I think it'll go all the way out to the edges of the room, which means I'll end up needing a total of 48 dirt, because 7x7 would be 49. Subtract 1, you got 48. So I need to go dig up 20 more pieces of dirt. Oh no, where will I ever find dirt? Whatever will I do? There's no dirt in Minecraft. You can't tell that's sarcasm. Just testing your sarcasm meters today, guys. I try to make it look at least a little bit like I didn't just take dirt right out of here, but sometimes you really can't do that. We're going to take these last 2. And then we're also going to need, we had 28 seeds. in the chest at home. I want to make sure I try and get as many as I can, just to start things off. So, you sarcastic? Never true. Yo, I always forget how to say. Is it Cats or Kates, Josh? How do you say your name? I know how to say Josh. I got that part down. But like your actual online name. Carl, how are you, man? Cats. Okay. For some reason, I thought that was the case, but I didn't want to make that assumption. You know what I'm saying? How was your New Year's Eve, Josh? How many did I say? I need one more, I think, at least. There we go. And Carl, how was the rest of your day, buddy? Get in. There we go. Okay, so we've got more seeds in here. We have the dirt that we need. So we just need to kind of... Good, been playing Jurassic World Evolution all day. What is that? I mean, I know what Jurassic World is now, but like I don't... For those of you that don't know, I only recently saw like Jurassic Park. Actually, I haven't seen Jurassic World. I apologize. I've seen Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3, if I'm not mistaken. But I have not seen yet Jurassic World. But I know the general what it is. Cat says, it was great. Got into a new anime I binged until midnight. What was the new anime? If you don't mind my asking. I don't know a lot about anime, but that's actually something I'm hoping to get more into. I feel like you're almost required to be into anime, at least at some level, as a streamer. I don't know why I feel that way, but I just do. How did mine go? Dude, it was incredible. Thank you for asking that, man. It was awesome. Got to hang out with Rachel, who I believe is still in chat, and her family. They invited me out to enjoy their New Year's Eve celebrations with them, as well as their Christmas Eve, Thanksgiving. It's been awesome, especially being in a place where I don't have any blood relatives. I have Carl, who lives pretty close by, who is the Christian Ninja, one of my good friends here. He's one of my moderators in the chat. He's close by, but I try not to bug him too much, even though I'm pretty sure he'd actually like it if I bugged him more. But anyway, but yeah, man, it was awesome. Thank you for asking again. I really appreciate that, man. It's called Gate. Okay. What's the kind of general storyline? Can you TLDR it for me, or? Okay, so we've got ourselves a little very basic farm in here. We need 5 stone. What would this be? There's 5. That's 9. So that's 14. And then we need 3, 7, 11, 16, 21. Pretty sure we need 30, 35. That sounds right, guys. Does that sound right to you guys? Oh, you can't put that in a blast furnace. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Guess we'll go ahead and put that all in there, and then we needed those 3 as well. I don't want to waste all the fuel. Yeah, we'll put. I guess we can. I'm glad yours went well, and remember that I'm always one League of Legends game away. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Definitely love gaming with you, man. I really have. So like, for those of you that don't know, I haven't always been super into League of Legends, but Cats, who is in chat right now, and Guarding Hunter is one of our mutual friends, and I've been gaming with Steven for a long time. And he actually, Josh and I started working together at Olive Garden at one point, and then found out we had a mutual friend who was kind of one of those, oh, hey, small world. And it was awesome. But where was I going with this? There was a point I was trying to make. I very rarely keep on track. Oh, I got into League a little bit more recently again, which has been awesome. I've been really enjoying it. It's reminded me kind of some of the things that I loved about League and some of the things I didn't, truth be told. But yeah, man, it's been good. It's been real good. Let's get a little hoe made here. It's basically what if modern day military went up against high fantasy worlds in war. Basically soldiers versus dragons and swordsmen. That actually sounds kind of lit. I won't lie, that sounds like a really cool storyline. Or like, I don't know, storyline's not quite the right word for that. You know what I'm talking about though, right? Even though I can't say it. And that Enderman is popped around everywhere, bro. Premise, that's the word. Thank you. That is actually the word I was looking for. I think it will hydrate. Any of you guys that are Minecraft nerds, will this one block of water go all the way out? This is a 7x7 room. I've got it smack dab in the middle. Will it actually like hydrate, wet, make the ground ready, however you want to phrase that? Will that work? Oh, well, it started answering the question before you guys could, but yes, could have just waited. Yes, it goes 3 blocks in all directions. I think you mentioned that me. I think you mentioned that to me once, Carl. Blah, 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 blah. Is it 4 blocks diagonally? Oh, interesting. I did not know that. I'm learning new Minecrafty things. We'll go ahead and plant all these in here for right now, and then once all that stone is finished cooking up, we'll smooth out all the walls and stuff. But now we've got some okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and put that in there so that finishes up a little quicker. All right, let's go down and go mining. Is it really 4? Interesting. I really thought it was 3 too. Maybe it is 4. Guess we'll find out because he's gonna Google it. Let us know what you find. I do have a big mine up top, but I actually just kind of want to do some strip mining for a bit. If you guys are cool. Google says 4? Really? Okay. It's good to know. I can expand it a little differently in the future. I'm all for minimalism and maximum efficiency. So I'm about it, bro. Do I need to have that bottom ladder there in order to get up? No, I don't. Because I can put a torch right there. Huh. Just thinking. I wonder if 4 is counting the water block in the center. If it's like 3 from it in all directions, but it's 4 including it. I don't know. Interesting. I don't know. Either way, our farm that we have now is Gucci. Love to see that. Okay, yeah, we are going to do what I was thinking here. We're going to go boom, boom. And, yeah, there we go. Just my OCD. Satisfying it real quick here, chat. Nice. Nice, dude. Nice. We'll do that. Sure. Whatever. That works. We could actually do... Let's do it this way. I always think about doing it in the middle. But then this way I know, especially as I get like a longer tunnel, I'll know if I'm going back towards the beginning. If it's on the left-hand side, I'm going further into it. If it's on the right-hand side, I'm going back out of the tunnel. That makes sense? Hopefully that made sense. May not have. We're on the hunt for some diamonds, dudes. We need some diamonds in my life, bro. That'd be nice. Go find some diamonds. Maybe that's what I need to do, guys. I just need to become a cave miner as a pastime and hope that I find some diamonds so I can pay off my debt. That's it, chat. We're gonna need a donation goal for a pickaxe IRL. Smile. Just kidding, obviously. I keep finding 4, but I'll find out. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Keep me updated. A cave garden? True. I blame Obama. That's fair. I think that's a very reasonable response. Trying to make it to where we don't have creepy crawly things spawning in here. So I just kind of leave like... Alright, creepy Minecraft sounds, you're gonna have to go away. I don't like you. Why does that sound low-key like Predator, bro? On the Nether update? I haven't seen the Nether update. I just realized I was making a mistake in my strip mine here. I'm making a lot of mistakes. Okay, hold on. Before I just go ballistic. I haven't seen a lot of the Nether update. I have not seen a lot of it, Taylor. So I actually really don't know a lot. Can somebody give me some info on that? I think I've played it since, but I haven't been in the Nether since. Maze Runner sounds. It sounds like the Predator to me, bro. I'm telling you, it's Predator, and I don't like it. Maze Runner Grievers? Maybe I haven't seen this. What are you talking about? I mean, if it has sounds like that, maybe I don't want to watch it because I want to be able to sleep at night. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm getting this. Yo, Todd, what's good, homie? Good to see you. The one and only Minecraft. That's facts. Message retracted. That's new. I'm assuming Taylor deleted this message because he was going to try something different. Okay, so we can go on both sides of this too. All right, here we go. I just had to get back into my rhythm. That's all, chat. Worst case, I got a bunch more like extra crap that I really don't actually need, but could use maybe at some point. Minecraft low-key gives me hoarding tendencies. Low-key, not gonna lie to you. Hoarding tendencies are real, man. It's like, oh, I could need that random block for some other thing in the future. Yes, Todd, I do remember once upon a time, man. We did have a Minecraft server. Mittens. That was a good troll. Good memes. Got some coal so far, chat, but can we put a little pressure on this so we can get some diamonds? That'd be lit. Oh, some redstone. That's promising. Need to start yelling at the coal. Hurry up! Make diamonds! Pressure's on. Is that how it works? I think that's how it works, chat. Okay. I'm trying not to be wasteful here, but I also want to seal this up. The game crashed. What? Hang on. The game straight up crashed. Hello. I haven't had Minecraft crash in a while. What in the world? This is what I get for playing Minecraft. Get a little water in me here. Crashed? Well, time for the League of Legends, I guess. No. No, I can't be getting that hard tilted on stream. Bruh, look how far back it brought me. Bruh. We aren't doing strip mining. This is a sign. We're gonna go spelunking. Isn't that what they call cave mining? Hey, shut up. That's probably true. But we are making a farm. Hey, what's up, dude? No, I'm friendly. No. Aragog. I knew Hagrid. Oh, all right. Guess knowing Hagrid no longer gives you a pass with Aragog. Goodbye, friend of Hagrid. Anybody know what I'm referencing? You should. If you know the show, you know. Oh, you stay over there. No, actually, come down here because I don't want to fight you. Yeah, I don't want you having the high ground. This didn't go well for Anakin. So I'm going to take a page out of his book. Harry Potter. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner, ladies and germs. All right. Is there anything this way? What do you mean? You were still on the other side of that. Get out of here. Oh. There we go. I appreciate how many of you knew those references. I'm proud of all of you. I got the Harry Potter references. I think this way is just for obsidian. Gonna get this little block of iron though that I missed. What's this way? Anything? Yeah, it's just an obsidian area. Okay. What you mean hacks? What? Who's hacking? Why are we hacking? Game crashed. It was just my cheats. Smile. Man, if you have to cheat to play Minecraft, there's not a lot of hope for you as a gamer. I said what I said. Oh, the skeleton shooting through things. That's true. Get out of here. All right. Is this the beginning? Oh, okay. So we've actually made a loop now. Does it actually loop completely like that? That's crazy. I want to make sure I didn't go, like, forget to go any particular directions here. I don't think I did, but it never hurts to double check, right? Yeah, because this is too... Ow! What? Where did you come from? Ow! Alright, we better put a torch up here, because I think you were just chilling up here, man. Alright. Yeah, because then this... Yeah, this makes a whole rotation, because the other way was to the obsidian. Okay. So now we need to move into this area I haven't explored at all. There's another freaking skeleton over there. There's one right there, too. Ow! Okay. We got to figure out how to fight these things a little better. Let's get this area up here explored. Oh, we're running low on torches, guys. We got to fix that. Why didn't anybody tell me this? Probably because we weren't worried about it because we were originally strip mining. Let's get our food up. Below. Oh, skeleton shot the zombie. Sick. Actually, though, let's go, dude. Let's stinking go. Let's get a little staircase going down here. We're gonna bully this zombie a bit. Oh. Oh. I'm honestly just a really big bully, chat. Just ask Rachel. She'll tell you. I'm a big bully. Yeah, she just literally, before I actually probably said that on her end, she said it. That's funny. Do I have sticks? No. Okay, let's go back up top. Let's make a boatload more torches. If I can remember my way out. Guess we'll find out. Tune in next time. Rumor has it David is still stuck in that cave. How did I get over here? Oh, that looks familiar. I think we're on to something, chat. I think we are doing it. Maybe. Ah! Look at us go. I mean, we went the other way, but whatever. All right, let's go back up top, make more torches. We can also clean up our farm, see how the farm's doing a bit. Is it daytime? It's either just becoming daytime or it's just becoming nighttime. Ooh, they changed the changed up the textures a little bit on the stuff. You know, just the stuff. It might need one more stick to cook that. I don't know. No, maybe not. Very nice. I don't know what I was going to say with the stuff. By the way, chat, there's a reason we're just leaving it alone and moving on. We'll put that in there. The arrows, that. Rotten flesh. Let's... Yeah. We're going to make a whole stack. I thought that an Enderman just teleported into my building. I'm like, get out of here. About to have to kick some tail, boys. There we go. Full stack of... Oh, I just noticed I also only have one very broken stone sword. That's a problem. Let's go ahead and fix that one real quick. We'll make a backup for it as well. So we'll go 2 iron swords. Nice. Got some cobblestone. Got plenty of food. Oh, we could use that. I guess we could use the bones a little bit, couldn't we? If we get to that point. Let's see if there's... Is it nighttime? It is. Let's take a nap. We're gonna go see if we can find some animules to go kill. We're also, before we go, because I know I'll get lost, we're gonna make a compass real quick. I guess there we go. I didn't really need to do that right now, but that's fine. Compass, sick. I think that my spawn point's close enough that I'll be able to just... Or for some reason, my compass never points to the spawn point for me. Like when you reset it on the bed. Oh, okay, hang on. Let's deal with him real quick. I want to see if I get to the spawn point if I know where my house is. If not, I can do like a torchlit path or something. I don't know. There we go. A little extra experience. A lot of fish in this pond right here. And some pigs. Let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. The compass points to 0, 0? Really? For some reason, I was told at one point that the compass... Did the compass ever point to your bed? Was that ever a thing to anybody's knowledge? For some reason, I thought it was, but maybe... I could be wrong on that for sure. Definitely been wrong with this game before. There's... I mean, gravity doing the work for me. Anything down here? There's a little coal. We could just grab that. You recall that as well? Not that I know of, but maybe early on. Maybe. Okay. Well, I wish that was the case. I'm sure there's a mod for it. I mean, that seems like a fairly... It seems like it would be a fairly common thing to be asked for. Common enough to have a mod made out of it, you know, or made for it. I'm gonna BM this next pig. Here we go. Let's turn up that DPI. Ah, I can't even. Ah. Get the montage going. Ah. Okay, hold on. Let's try it again. Okay, guys, get the montage going. No, I ran him over it. I can't even 360 in Minecraft on a pig. Hey, no more stone. Nice. David, do you have any iron yet? So you can do a flint and steel to save time on cooking. Are you talking about cooking the animal? Oh crap, which way did we go, chat? Oh hey, here's our spawn. Or where the I'm pretty sure. Oh crap. Okay, there we go. Now we know, cats. Yep, burn the animal and then it gives you the cooked whatever they are. Okay, I think we went this way. The lodestone? Interesting. Okay. There we go. That'll at least get me generally there. Let's go do some hunting. Now that, you know, I can use my compass as a kind of like way to get back home at least. Need some more food. Eventually we'll do an underground farm like with chickens and stuff, maybe. Or maybe we'll do one above ground. I haven't really decided how I wanted to design that just yet. But we will eventually have a farm. We'll say it that way. A ranch? Would that be a ranch? Or is it still a farm if it's animals? Does it matter? I don't even know. Clearly I'm a farmer. Oh, hey, there's a bee. Okay, what do we do with these guys? I know you can't kill them because they get pissed. What do you do with like the beehives and the bees? You can breed them. I'll have to look into bees a little bit. That's pretty cool. Helps crops grow faster. I'll have to look into those a little bit. And that guy just got wrecked. Oh, hey. Pumpkins, dude. Let's go. You have more stuff to farm than just wheat. I don't think you can make food with pumpkin, can you? At least last I knew, I don't think you could. I think it's just jack-o'-lanterns. And you can wear them as a helmet. And it puts a really cool... Or at least it did. Oh, you have to make a jack-o'-lantern, I think, first. Pumpkin pie? They added pumpkin pie. That's sick. How long ago was that? I haven't really been in this game for very long recently. Or at least as far as, like, the recent updates. That's been in for years? Interesting. Maybe I just got so used to not having anything you could really do with pumpkins that I just didn't bother looking into it, you know? Yeah, we need some leather anyway. I'm gonna try not to use the leather for armor so I can make books. Books still made with leather and paper, yeah? Think so? Okay. That's good to know. That is very, very good. Are there more fish? Ah, there's more cows. Let's cautiously go down here, David. Don't just fly over it. Pi was 1.4.2. Are we on 1.6 now or 1.16? I always forget. I think it's 16. I think I'm way behind. 1.16. Okay. Yeah, I'm just way behind. That's not really that surprising though. Little lag there. Hey, more fish. All right. Get these fish and then we'll go back to base. Coward. Can't even hit a fish. Okay. I'm really struggling right now. All right, there we go. That was better. There we go. It's Axis, by the way. Oh, Waterless. What's up, homie? I was like, Axis? I didn't know we were enemies. Would you mind? How ironic that Waterless Axis from Twitch is here while I'm in the water. Now that's a thinker. I'm not gonna worry about those other ones. I don't know much about them. What's this other type of fish that's in your chat? Like a little pale fish? And don't you dare say it's a David fish just because I said it was a pale fish. Hey, more sheep. There's a whole boatload of sheep and chicken out here, man. That sounded like it was like a cuss word. There's a whole boatload of sheep and chicken out here, man. Imagine that was like a new Christian cuss word. That would be so weird. Did he just use sheepin as a cuss word? Yes. Why? I know I said I was going to kill his fish and go back, but they're sheep. David Fish? Well, I know. Okay. Knew I was going to bring it up for you guys. YouTube shows my full name. I might change it to Waterless Access 62 just so you guys know it's me. Lol. It's David. Oh, I'm not sure. I love you guys. I love how I said don't and you're like, what's that? Do that as much as possible? Got it. Little sugar cane here. We're going to need that later. And it seems like whenever I want to find it, I can rarely find it. So we may as well grab it while I can see it. Okay. Yeah, we got quite a cool little biome nearby. It seems like we got a good mixture of everything too. All right. Have you guys seen that Minecraft speedruns were super popular recently? Are they still pop? Is that like just a thing and it's just like I'm just noticing that, or did it get a random spurt of popularity to your knowledge? Just kind of getting a general feel here. I am not going to do a speed run. I barely know how to play it on the regular pace. They have been for a long time. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know either. That's okay. There's the bees again. Speedruns take special tools. What do you mean? Maybe because of the recent Dreams incident? I'm sorry, who? Or what? I guess it could be a what. Wait, no, wait. Hold on. Is that the guy that just went like super viral in a year because of Minecraft? Oh, okay. Yeah, that would actually make sense. Minecraft coming back into popularity is kind of interesting to me. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just interesting. His speed run was discredited, so maybe that. Interesting. I didn't even know that he did a speed run, nor did I know it was discredited until just now. Yeah, this is the OCD stuff I was talking about earlier, chat, that I promise you at some point is going to drive you nuts. I should probably just get that mod installed at some point between now and next week. That would probably be good. The one that like sorts your chest for you, but it won't sort it the way I like it. So then again, maybe not. Unless there's a way to customize how it sorts, but even then there's not really a method to my madness entirely. You could try middle click, it auto sorts. Middle click? Yeah, it's not doing anything for me. Is that a mod or is that like a in-game thing? Middle click's a mod. Oh, okay. That's probably a mod thing, yeah. Look at this, chat. I'm learning all kinds of stuff from you guys tonight. Let's go. Oh, man, I don't have a place for dirt. Triggered. TRI double gut erd. Look at all this food. All right, we're in good shape now. That was the whole point of that. Let's go and put the compass in here. Let's use the bone meal. There we go. Sick. Okay. So we have some food. We still have some torches, some swords, some pickaxes. We could go down and get some more minerals overnight. Yeah? You guys down? You in? I feel like you guys are in. Before I do that, though, let's make... I forgot how to make a shield. I think I generally know. That's funny. Oh, you mentioned not liking skellies. You could make a shield. That's super funny. The irony. Oh. Oh. Listen here there, bud. Shield Minecraft. I'm a visual person. One of you guys could type it in chat and I still wouldn't understand, I promise you. Okay, I had the right idea, but I would have done it exactly inverted. So I only need one iron ingot. And then I actually need... Oh, that works out really nice. I need one set of 6. So we go... Boom. Shield. We have a shield now. Shields are sick. Oh, get back down into the mines. Go over here, I guess. Did I go this way? No, I did not. Not yet, anyway. Which way did I actually go then? Oops, didn't mean to drop down here. That's all right. Oh man, I'm gonna get myself real lost here. Okay, here we go. I do want to go this direction. We're just gonna go this way. I know we found the ravine one way, but I try to go the ways that I can close off more easily by getting to the end of them. That's the idea. Here we go. Go ahead and do our satisfying water over lava. That goes quite a bit of a ways over that way. Let's keep going this way here. So for those of you that don't know, at least last I remember, being near lava when there's a lot of minerals around, that's a good sign you're gonna find the good stuff. You know, diamonds and redstone and lapis, or you could just continue to find more cave. Is this a torchlight over here or lava? All right, it's lava. Let's continue to use torchlight to get our way back out of here. Or we'll go ahead and use our... it's so satisfying to watch. That can't just be me. I know it's not because Rachel's here and I know she loves that crap. Here, let's try and recover. There's no one just chilling on the other side of that. There we go. Okay. There's a zombie up here. Hey, let me... Hold up. Holy Toledo. Let's go up here, I guess. We'll stay up because I know that bottom area goes. Holy macaroni. Just for confusion's sake, we're gonna... I think we'll block this one off here. And then just kind of work our way back. Guess we could have left that down for right now. So I can mine a little bit easier to see, huh? Still not a whole lot of diamonds. We're finding a lot of the other stuff, though, which is helpful. But diamonds are going to be the next thing, man. We got to get the diamonds so that we can do, obviously, a diamond pickaxe. And then a enchantment table as well. I want to start getting to work on that pronto. I try to enchant every diamond thing I craft, including my first diamond pickaxe. I actually avoid using the diamond pickaxe, except for the first obsidian you need for both the enchantment table and, of course, the nether portal. And then I just get the enchantment table going and then start building the library out so that I can have, you know, some sick high-level enchanted stuff. Because usually by the time I get to that point, I actually have enough levels to enchant some level 30 gear. I've heard... And I need you to tell me if this is correct, chat, if you know. I've heard that diamonds are actually not the end anymore as far as like the highest tier of tools and armor. Is there something else? Netherite, maybe? It is netherite, or okay. Keep that in mind. Obviously, we aren't going to worry about the nether side of it for right now, just because I'm trying to keep things stupid simple, because, well, it's me. You know. That's how I function. Yeah, I just like random side note chat. I was just reminding myself in my head that I have to go get my car's oil changed tomorrow. Oil changes are way more expensive than I remember them being. Like, I remember when I was getting an oil change done. Oops, hang on a second here. When I was getting an oil change done on my my cars in the past, it's always been like less than $60 to have somebody else do it. And I know a lot of you guys are probably fairly handy, and maybe you'll be like, well, just do it yourself, it's cheaper. Well, yes, it's cheaper, but I don't trust myself with that. Okay, I don't like that I just got caught there. That was weird. This is gonna be a weird fight. Come on up. It depends on the car and the place. That's true. And the type of oil. That's also very true. But I've always done synthetic, except for older cars, because as I understand it, that's actually really bad for older cars to put synthetic oil in it. But I don't know these things. But I do know that the car I'm driving I don't know that it's required, but it's strongly recommended that you go synthetic, and I do intend to do that, which I know comes at a premium. But I could swear up and down that I've done a synthetic oil change for less than 60 before, like $50 and change. All right, let's fight this guy real quick here. Okay. So the reason I do this little method you guys are seeing, by the way, is so I don't get lost in these caves as easily. I'm still probably going to get lost a little bit, but that's why right there. Carl, do you do synthetic, or do you do just regular oil changes? I'm just curious, because if that exists, then I just need to dig deeper, and I'll cancel my appointment tomorrow, because there's no sense in, oh crap. Okay, let's back up. Carl, where do you go to, like a local place, or is it a chain? If you don't mind my asking. Yeah, the state could be a thing, but Carl's in Missouri too. He's up in Sedalia. So if he's paying less than 50, I just need to look for a better place. It's a low. Oh, that's I have a hard time with local shops personally, unless I have somebody that I know will vouch for them. I have gotten hosed by local shops way too many times. That's part of the problem, is I'm going to chains. And I guess that maybe that's the bigger portion of it. But even so the synthetic oil changes that I remember getting on my my 17 Chevy Sonic were done at a Midas. Oh, shoot, these little things. Oh, batteries are dying on the headphones. Hang on. Swap that out real quick. I used to go to a Midas, and it was like, it might have been just over 60, but I think it was just under 60. It was like $58, $59 back in Idaho. And then obviously you have like your Jiffy Lube and stuff in Idaho too. I don't know that I've seen a Jiffy Lube since I've been in Missouri. Oh shoot. Why do I get a feeling I'm going towards a spawner? Ah, Bat, you got in the way. Hang on, I just realized I forgot to switch scenes. My bad, guys. Ah, I was a little slow on that. Hey, it's the ravine again. All right, we better close this off. Professional streamer, by the way. So yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I guess maybe I need to do more digging. I'm still gonna go get my oil changed tomorrow because I need to get it done, and I'm not gonna keep wasting it. Like I needed to get it done about 1,300 miles ago, so you know, I just need to go get it done and quit trying to come up with more excuses not to spend the money because it does need to get done. It's at that point now where it's unhealthy for the car. That's only a 5-quart oil change. Wait, oh, I'm sorry. What did I think I missed you, cats. I'm sorry. I can use the knowledge I have working from an oil shop. Not really though, since it all depends on the car truck. I have a Ford Fiesta. What was all on a 5? What was the last thing you said in reference to? Here we go. Nice. Another nice little end here. Yeah, I'll just have to dig into it for my next oil change. It probably won't be done at another Midas. And what's interesting, I will say this too, and I'm actually going to call out the guy when I get there. I called one Midas, and when I told him what my car was, he said it would be $45. And then that was after he said synthetic for a Ford Fiesta. I gave him all the details. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, then when I scheduled it with this other guy, I swear this dude said it was 65 or 70 bucks. So like, I don't know. Like I said, it just needs to get changed. I'll go get it done over at the Midas tomorrow and pay whatever they ask me to, but then I'm going to probably do some more research. Like a Silverado 1500 doesn't matter. Oh, they have a 5-quart oil cap is what you're saying. Like that's like as much as they'll put in without charging you more. Is that what you're saying? If you're just tuning in, we're talking about oil changes. I got to go get an oil change done tomorrow, and that's kind of the conversation. Give you some context. Okay. Why doesn't it matter on a truck, and would it matter for a Ford Fiesta versus a truck? I literally don't know these things. This is good information. Yo, Jeff Brandstrader? I'm gonna call you Jeff. If I try and say the last name, I'm going to butcher it. Welcome, homie. Appreciate you being here. All right. Go ahead and get this. We're gonna get some good iron out of here. We didn't find diamonds yet, though, man. Like, what the heck's going on here? No diamonds. I've got some leftovers from a lunch I got to have today out at Rachel's folks' place. So they just did like a little like kind of buffet style lunch, which was cool. I guess that's how I'd call it. I don't know. What would you call it, Rachel? I would call it buffet style. I don't know if that's right or wrong. But I had bagel bites for the first time that I can remember today. Those are pretty lit. Of course, I love most things that are pizza related, but still, those are pretty lit. I like them a lot. Actually, kind of low key, I might like them more than the Totino's pizza rolls. I won't lie. Sorry, BRB. No problem, Jeff. See you when you get back. So most shops only cover the first 5 or 6 quarts. Right. Okay. Buffet is what you call it too. Okay. I wasn't sure. A Fiesta is less than 5 if I'm not wrong. I don't actually know, but I would suspect that's right. A Fiesta is a teeny little car. I would suspect that would scale with the size of the vehicle and the engine. More with the engine, I would think. But it's a teeny little like 1 point something liter engine. Nothing wild. And it's not turboed or anything. I may just need to do some more research into this and see if, in fact, synthetic is actually all that in a bag of chips and worth paying the extra. Do you guys have any information on that? Like synthetic for newer cars? Or is that like a recommendation? Or is it like a no, you need to do that for a newer car? I have a 17, so it is actually fairly newer. And yeah, the car's only got like 24,000 miles, somewhere in that ballpark. Less than 24 for sure. I don't remember exactly how many though. Yeah, because I've just been kind of rolling blind with all this, and I ought to start researching things more so I at least know what I'm kind of talking about when I go in and do things with cars. Because I'll share a little story with you guys. My mom had a family mechanic for a long time that we all just kind of went to because that's what you do when you're a kid. You don't really know how to. Oh, dang it. You don't really research your own mechanic. You just go to wherever your family's gone. I got hosed by them. I had a 94 Ford Escort station wagon. I can't remember all what needed to be done to it, but it was at any other shop in town. I quoted it out. It would have been like a $300 repair. It was I think it was timing belt, if I'm not mistaken. They charged me like $900 just because they knew I didn't know. And that was really frustrating for me. So I've always been really cautious now with local places. Okay, Cats. Hey, I appreciate you, Josh. Seriously, man. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to send me that info, man. It means a lot. And if any of the rest of you have any info on like oil and oil changes and cars and that in the realm of oil changes and repairs in that way, I mean, feel free to jump in and chime in on that. Certainly don't want to make anybody feel like I don't value their opinion or thoughts, because I definitely do. Because I know basically nothing. Okay, this is dangerous. I'm right near lava. And I can hear skeletons. Can I... Ask my dad. He knows a decent amount about cars. I'll have to... I don't... Otters, what's going on? I'm going to call you Otters Squared. Is that okay? I love that, by the way. Sick name. A little redundant, but I appreciate it. Okay, we're going to block this off here. There we go. Rach, would you text me your dad's number again? I know you sent it to me, but I don't think I saved it. I saved your mom's when she texted me at one point, but... Come here. Man, I'm so gonna get lost in here. Thanks, Rach. I appreciate you. Okay. Just keep kind of closing areas off. There we go. That's going to be the best way to do this, is just trying to take the small chunks one bit at a time. Oh. I guess we need to go back up out of here anyway. Ow! You really had to wait till my back was turned. Come here, coward. Level 30, boys. It's nice. Let's see if we can get out of here with level 30, though. I vaguely remember this. We had to fight a zombie near here. Oh. Goodness gracious. I'm struggling. You guys seeing this struggle tonight? Holy moly. I don't want to spend the whole stream mining. So we'll go tend to our farm a little bit, see if we can get it rocking and rolling a little bit better than it is. Obviously we need to deal with all the stuff we just got from mining. Then we'll deal with the farm a little bit. I think we have all that smooth stone now, so we can clear up all the walls. And then I think I want to build like an actual upper level somewhere up there. I don't know what we would do with it. Like just build an actual house, if that makes sense. We'll see about that, because I've got a fair amount of cobble. There's a lot you can do with that. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? We have this. Let's go ahead and throw anything in there that we can get out of my inventory. Yep, that's time to stack the lapis. Oh, we got a bow from one of those skeletons. Nice. That's helpful. Let's grab all these arrows out of there then. No sense leaving them in there. And then we're going to go like this. And we're gonna need those. We're gonna need to make some more pickaxes. Okay. Oh, creepy Minecraft sounds. Any of y'all ever play Minecraft like super late at night and then you hear those sounds and you low-key get a little bit more scared? Anybody? Just me? No? Okay. Good to know. Where's my little house? We'll make you a little house. We need to build actual houses now, chat. We need to be less barbaric living in the depths of the caves. It was very elaborate. Let's go and put those in there. Okay. Okay. Sick. Do that there. Haley Ryle? How do you say that last name? Real Ryle? I don't know. Hello, Haley. Welcome. I'm well. How are you doing? Otter says, me am caveman. Cave is home. Cave is safe. True. I mean, not wrong. First time I played Minecraft, I cried because I was so scared. I was also 10. Oh, F's in chat for Rachel, man. 1 F equals 1 respect. I have sub. Hey, the traveling trader's here, I think. You have sub? What do you mean, Haley? I'm sorry. I don't mean... I don't understand what you're saying. Apparently, I can't speak clearly either, so that's not entirely your fault. Okay, let's go up here and see what's going on. Huh? Oh, hey, this is a bad time. Let me go back down here. Kind of nice because the monsters are right above us and it doesn't matter. I'm gonna look at a message really quick, chat. You guys know I try not to do too much on stream, but with the computer thing going on, hang on just a second. This is important, chat. I'm so sorry. Give me just a minute, all right, y'all. Yo, Haley, I appreciate the recommendation. I don't actually do any kind of reacting to other people's content on my live streams, just because of that. So there's a lot of folks that get a little triggered about, like, you know, using their content and that kind of stuff. So I just avoid that. But thank you for the recommendation. Otters asked, you wouldn't happen to play with viewers, would you? That's interesting, Otters. I don't right now, but I will say that with enough of a... If there's enough request for it in the future, I was talking to my mods actually today about starting a server in the future, but not right this minute, no. But it's not because I don't love you. Appreciate y'all being here, man. As time progresses, though, like I said, I will definitely keep that in the forefront of my mind, just as another way for me to engage and interact with y'all. All right. Let's stack up all this. But I will let you guys know. I'll put it in like the live streams and stuff. And if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter or Instagram, make sure you guys do that. My Instagram and my Twitter links are both in the description of the live stream. You guys are welcome to check that out. Okay, let's clean up these walls in here. So I just want them to be all smooth stone so it all matches. It's an OCD David thing, just so you guys know. It's literally where this is going. Gotta try and sneak around these ones here. Hindsight is 2020, no pun intended. And I probably should have done this before I started growing the farm, but that's all right. It's like we got our first little wheat from this farm. That's something, right? Fun fact, that's not smooth stone. Oh, that's true. Smooth stone is one more step, right? You can burn that and it'll actually become a different level of smooth stone. Forgot that's a thing now. And I say now, guys, you got to understand, I've played Minecraft for a long time, but I haven't played it consistently for years. And the last time I played it consistently was probably around 1.5, 1.6. If I had to guess, I'd have to look to be sure, but that sounds about right. So just know that that's when I say like, oh, I don't remember that being a thing. It's not because it doesn't exist. It's because I'm old. All right. Wait, did I really miscount this by 1? Huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess we're gonna put the seeds up here. Then we'll put the wheat down at the bottom for food stuff. We're hanging on to the bones so that we can get a wolf eventually. I'd love to have a pet wolf. Always loved having one of those. And cats. Cats are actually really important in this game. Do they still ward off creepers? Otherwise, they may not be as helpful. But this is just stone true. David speaks villager. That's true, I do. He's told me to f right off a few times, which I'm going to be honest, I'm a little peeved. But now, hey, now watch the language there, bud. This is a family-friendly stream. Yeah, that's what I thought. You better run. All right, let's go back down. Shut up. Noisy neighbors, bro. Josh, I love you, bro. Let's see. Oh, I need to stack up some more of the coal. Yeah, we have so much coal. We actually almost have a stack of blocks of coal. That's a good problem to have. Okay, let's go up here and see what we can do about a house. We have no emeralds, and I don't know of any villages nearby. So here's what we're gonna do. Excuse me. Oh. That wasn't very Christian, but I got the leads. All right. Note to self. Noisy neighbors. Solutions. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, chat. That's a horrible joke. But it was a joke. Do not take that seriously. All right. What was I going to do? Oh, we were going to design a house. I could probably chop down some more wood before we do that. I really want to use... I don't know. We could use the dark oak. We have a good selection of that, yeah? Let's go do that. Let's just go chop down some dark oak trees. So I think we're going to build a very, very simple but cool looking house. We'll kind of build it around that entrance into the you know, that bottom area. That's spruce. That's right, there's dark oak and then there's spruce. That's been a thing since both those came out. I just forgot. You're absolutely right though. This is spruce. You're correct. You know your trees better than I do. It's fair. It's not hard to do. I don't know much about this, all the trees and stuff. Any of you guys got any fun plans for your weekends? I know it's Friday today. I keep forgetting that because I didn't have to work, but... Dark oak is the thick boy trees in the roofed forests. Yes, you're right. That's absolutely correct. I love those kinds of biomes too. Looking forward to when we find one in this world. Those are sick. How much wood do I have in here? We could chop probably 2 more trees down just to be safe. We're going to build a pretty simple house just to have something that looks a little bit more home-like. You know? Still a square for right now, though, yeah? Square with a roof. Yeah, it's true. You are working all this weekend. What the heck am I going to do? All right. She's going to tell me to come visit her at work. you watch this, chat. She will. If she doesn't say it here, she'll text me. Out of experience, there's generally one somewhere near a spruce forest. Okay. The Lorbacks would be very angry with you, David. Yeah, I think I regularly piss that dude off. Enderman, you find somewhere else to be. Go away. Okay, he went away. I mean, I didn't think it would be quite that quick, but he's gone now. Visit me at work. There it is, chat. Well, although I think she heard me say it this time. Okay. So, this is going to be the center, right? We'll leave the glass there so I don't accidentally fall through. So if that's going to be the center, this will be the floor. We're going to make a 9x9. So that's 3x3, 5x5, 7x7, 9x9 floor. So then this corner piece here would technically... I don't know why I just threw the bucket. That wasn't really what I was going for there. This would be... Oh, man. That's not what I want. This is what I want. No, that was also not what I wanted, though. It's all right. So... this would be... Oh, that looks sick. All right, yeah, we're definitely going to do that just for aesthetic. You do spend 90% of your time with me now. That's actually true. So we got to go 11 by 11 with the border, which means it's going to be actually a fairly decently sized house. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11. So we'll do that there. And this will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fair warning. Yeah, I bet you it probably does. Shred through your axes. And we're going to double check our count before we go too crazy here. Of course, it's only one too short. That's actually kind of funny. All right. Anyway. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then including the corner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But actually, we do need to have a doorway. I think we're going to put it this way. Which means these will go upright like that. That's centered. And then we'll do that one there. Nice, dude. This will be our first little bit. You weren't kidding. It really does shred through those. That'll be the first little bit here. Let's put some torches up though, so we don't have stuff spawning. Go back down and we'll take a nap real quick. Mom brain is real. True. Doorway. Yeah, exactly. Had to have the doorway. I almost forgot about that. Okay. We're going to go back up here to working. So the next thing, we're going to need some stone brick for what I want to do. So we'll just go ahead and use... Actually, let's go ahead and do 2 stacks because it's a fairly large house. We're probably at least going to need that, if not more. Okay, so we need 8. Whoops, whatever. 8 coal in each of those. Let's go fix this. Nice. Look at all this wheat in here, boys. Love to see that. And got a nice little farm. Got some food in here. That's a good problem to have, that we've got so much food already, man. That's a good start, guys. This is really not a bad world at all. If you're gonna frame it out of the logs, you're gonna need like 52 more logs. That's true. So we could. That was actually my next thing, is I need to go chop down some more trees. Plus, I can get out of the stone ages with the axes now. That'd be good. We'll just start over here. Start heading into the forest that way, so we can start clearing it out too, or more with the door frame. Yeah. We're gonna need some more for sure. For sure. Any of you guys follow Harris Heller or Alpha Gaming on YouTube? You guys follow them? Know who they are? Just throw a 1 in chat if you do. Kind of curious about something. No clue. Okay. Anybody else in chat? The reason I'm asking is he released a video, I think yesterday. Either yesterday or today, I can't actually remember. I think it was yesterday though. where okay, this horse, get out of the way. Well, don't, you got in the way. Don't you make noises at me. Forgot what they do. Like, what is that called? Neighing? I don't know. Anyway, for those of you that don't know, the music I'm actually listening to right now, and this is not sponsored in any way, this is just me talking about him, is actually copyright free music that I don't have to pay for at all because Harris Heller started Stream Beats. Okay, this horse. I'm trying to have a conversation with my chat and you are horsing around. Don't look at me like that. Go away. So inconsiderate. I'm trying to have a decent conversation. This horse, man, what the heck? Out here horsing around. I couldn't hold it back. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Anyway, Harris Heller did the music and stuff. Well, he's part of that anyway. He started the label for it, and he called it Senpai Records. And there's a whole story to that, but they're actually, Alpha Gaming is rebranding to Senpai Gaming, and then his whole branding is going to be around the phrase Senpai, which I think is just kind of interesting. I'm excited. They're going to have Senpai Music, which is obviously where a lot of the Stream Beat stuff is coming from. But what I like is that he's not just making copyright free music. They're also going to be making like music videos and stuff for it, which is not normal for copyright free music stuff. That's really cool that he's kind of changing things up a little bit. I've been really impressed with how he's doing stuff. You could use one of those leads you got to put on a fence over by your house. Oh, for the horse? That's true. Smash his face into palm in embarrassment. You know what? I'll be back for you. Can you put a lead onto the walls, like the stone walls? These? Or to a gate? So we're gonna find out. For science, obviously. Not the walls. What about the gate? Nope. Has to be a fence, huh? All right. It's okay. Let's go make a fence real quick. Here are a set of fences. That's so weird. I mean, I get the idea of it and it makes sense, but like at the same time, I don't want it to make sense. I need the sticks. Give me those. Okay. Isn't that the recipe? Nice. Also, you have to lead the horse first. Oh. It's funny how you both are telling me pretty much the exact same thing. Come here, dude. You wanted to hang out so dang bad. Why don't you just... Come here. You offense me. Oh, nice. Rachel, I'm proud of you. Come here. Come here, boy. Yeah, you just hang out there. Do I need to feed him? What do I need to do with him? How do I tame him? I have a lot of questions. I'm down to tame him. He pretty much just stayed in my face anyway. I may as well make him useful. Anybody else do this when they chop down trees? Here we go. Oh, that's all right. Won't worry about those ones that are way up there. You left click on him, and if he bucks you off, do it again. Wait, left click? Isn't that punching him? Right clicking is what I think he meant, right? Do I have to put a saddle on him? Oh, wait. Oh, to tame it, though, you just jump on him. Right clicking. Until he stops bucking you off and gives you hearts. All right. Simple Minecraft logic. I'm down. David, you've gotten to me, I know. Saddle is after taming. Okay. Can you craft saddles? Hey. Oh, you have to... Oh. Can't have your sword in your hand. Got it. Makes sense. What do we name him, chat? Gerald with wheat or an apple? I don't think I have any apples, but I think I have some wheat. Stupid because he let you catch him. Such a boomer. What? Where did the boomer insult come from right now? How did that even come out? I mean, it's not wrong, but... may as well up my chances. So do I feed him the wheat and then jump on? Is that the idea? Okay. Can you I don't know if you guys, did you answer it? Can you craft saddles now? Welcome back, by the way, Kendall. Sorry, I missed your message there. But can you increase the chances of him being warmed up to you quicker by giving him wheat? That's what I think I just read in chat. We're gonna try it. Hey. Eat up, dude. Yo, Commander Nate, I would really appreciate it if you didn't self-promote in the chat, man. If I can have a mod clear that out, I'd appreciate that. It's not cool to go into somebody else's stream and tell everybody that you're streaming. So please don't do that. But on a more positive note, we have a horse. Best friends forever. Don't worry, Gerald. Once I find a name tag, we're going to name you Gerald. Yeah. Like Gerald? Okay, we're good. Gerald the horse, chat. We have Gerald the horse. Well done, guys. Okay. So we need to find like a dungeon or something, right? In order to find saddles and name tags, if I'm not mistaken. Because if you can't craft them, you got to find them. And as far as I'm aware, you still can't craft a name tag. So we'll have to work on that. But we also need to continue to work on our base. Let's go on up here. All right. We're gonna go up 1, 2, 3. Desert temples, mine shaft, and dungeons. Okay. Or a woodland mansion. Okay. So basically dungeon style things in this game in general, right? I wouldn't mess with a woodland mansion until you're geared up. Wait, why? Isn't that... Maybe I'm not thinking of what I thought it... Maybe that's a different thing than what I thought it was. I thought woodland mansions were, like, pretty chill. Are they not? Now let's go... Vindicators and evokers. Okay, I don't even know what those are, so clearly I don't know what a woodland mansion is, and that's fine. All gotta learn sometime, right? They're bad boys. Oof. So then in between these, we're gonna put windows, by the way, chat. Nice big windows. Oh, hey. Get away from Gerald. Step away from the horse. Oh, you called in buddies, huh? Couldn't just handle it on your own? Guess we better get down. All right, anyway. Really? Oh, hey, there's a wolf. Stay. Do we really get 2 pets this quick? Oh, look, Gerald and our dog are already talking. Let's go. Come here, dude. What's up, dude? Hey, come here. Can you not go down? You may not be able to go down here. Can you? Come over here and hang out with Gerald. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. I did it. I just led the same fence. Oh. Maybe that's a newer thing. I don't know. I know nothing, guys. If you haven't figured that out yet, I literally know nothing. Can you please go away, zombie? I'm just trying to build my house. Well, I better keep an eye on that in case it does decide to break one of them off. Yeah, we're still gonna need more here, but that's all right. Dude, where? Do you mind? Nice. This is coming together really well. Oh, it's not new? Oh, okay. I'm just small brain. We all have those moments. Yo, Juju Bean, what's up, homie? Welcome. I'm well. How are you doing? Thank you for asking, by the way. I do appreciate it. Let's go back down here. Let's sleep real quick. Yo, Jorami, welcome. Why are you being so mean to otters? Like your first message in the chat today. Hey, Carl, go ahead and give Jorami the old purge. I think I know exactly who that is. Yep, I sure did ban you from Twitch for this exact reason, Jorami. Yeah, don't worry about him, chat. He's just really toxic and doesn't care about anybody except himself. And it's really unfortunate because I tried talking to him. So I tried. But there's nothing you can do for some folks, unfortunately. And it is very unfortunate. I mean that. That's not sarcasm. It's just sad. Yeah, don't worry about it, Juju Bean. Don't stress it, man. Some people really just want to bring others down. That's literally all they live for. So don't sweat it. Let him be small brain. There we go. Yeah, look at that, chat. Maybe not quite as big of a window. I was thinking those windows would be a little bit much. So we'll go like that. Yeah, this is going to be sick. I like this. Obviously, we're going to have to finish up the wood framing part of it. But... Yo, Juju Bean, if I actually had a server, I would invite you. Oh, shoot. Hang on. If I had a server, I'd invite you, but I don't actually have a server. This is currently a solo world, my friend. Sorry about that, buddy. Pretty common question today, though. I think we've been asked twice. There we go. Yeah, fair enough, otters. Yeah, look at that. This is like so satisfying, chat. This is the first time I've ever really done this way. I've done like I've built houses in Minecraft before, but this is the first time with this style. Interesting. Go ahead and take care of this glass real quick, and then there we go. That's the only place where if I dig, I'll fall right through. We're gonna have to go get some more anyway to make glass panes to put in there. Yo, Jujubee, I appreciate that, man. If I gamed on Minecraft a lot, I would, man. Not, and I don't take any offense by it. I pretty much play it only on stream right now. But I'll tell you guys, as many of you guys have been asking about the server, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I can't do anything about a server in the immediate future, but I definitely intend to do something in the future about that, all right? It's really cool to see how many of you guys are just down to game, dude. Yo, Drigo, welcome back. Welcome back. Appreciate you being here. Actually, the first time I thought I'd seen that name, but maybe you've been here and I'm just losing track. It's always a possibility. It does happen. I am a boomer. I'm constantly losing my brains. Okay. I intend to do a server, and the reason I want to do a server at this point, and I haven't really done a lot of research into it because I can't really do anything about it for a while anyway, is just because the servers are, last I remember, they were a lot more customizable. You could do quite a bit more with them. So, let's see. So I need more, probably not that much more of this going, but more. Right, that's right. I can't do those in the blast furnace. Bring back Bald David? No. Nah, we aren't gonna do that. Yeah, that's true. Realms, I think, are capped at a certain point as well. Oh, Drigo. Nice. Hey, Carl, do you want to go ahead and throw a ban on Drigo Ketchman real quick? And you can go ahead and do that with the Jorami account you timed out too, if you don't mind, man. I'd really appreciate it. It's okay, guys. Like I said, don't stress out about this guy. So here's the thing. I'm gonna talk about it, right? We got to at this point, right? It's, imagine being so sad in your life, and this is not mocking. I want you to really put yourself in this. Imagine being just so sad it's not letting you ban. Well, then I'll take care of it because this guy's not staying. Imagine being so sad in your life that you literally have to, after getting timed out on one account, and come in on another one because you want to bring people down. Can you imagine that, chat? That's so sad, man. It really is. Like, and I want you to really think about this. I'm not mocking this individual. I'm being very, very serious. It's just so unfortunate, you know? Yo, Oddbop12, welcome. We just got a troll in the chat, that's all. And it's my first one on YouTube, so I get to figure out how to deal with this. On Twitch, you could just right click and then ban, but apparently there is a little bit of an issue in doing that for one of my moderators right now. Can I do a / ban? Is that still how that works? I also reported for harassment. Yo, thanks, Mittens. I appreciate it. And if any of you guys want to join in on that, feel free to do so. It is a little annoying, but people are just what they are, you know? And it's genuinely sad. You know? Well, I typed. Oh, that was... Hang on just a second. What's going on here? Oh, I see. I think I understand. I'm trying to figure out YouTube streaming, guys. Bear with me a little bit here, all right? How? Oh, that's not what I want. We're just learning tonight, chat. Thanks for being here for it, man. I really appreciate y'all. Okay. I think. Okay. I think I'm figuring things out. Maybe. Yeah. Well, that's not the way to do that. That's the Twitch way. We're learning. Oh, there we go. You don't. Okay, so Carl, I just learned this. Apparently, as far as I can tell, you don't ban them, you just hide their messages. So I'll just hide their messages for right now. You hide them, yeah. English is horrid, by the way. Can't spell. Oh, dude, I can't spell anyway. And that's like my primary language. Don't sweat it, bro. Hey, thanks for all the likes on the video today, by the way, guys. All the likes on the stream, I guess I should say. It means a lot to me, guys. You have no idea how much that helps. It really, really does. Likes, all the chats you guys are doing, watching the stream obviously helps. Subscribing to the channel if you haven't already obviously helps. But thank you guys for all the ways you support the YouTube transition, man. It's been it is a journey that is just beginning. It's our first exclusive YouTube stream right now. So that's what you guys are here for. You're here for the learning process. Pog. Yo, Mittens, thanks, homie. Glad I could help. I'm so hungry. Yo, Otters. I'm starting to feel that myself, but I got a half-hour stream. I'm going to power through it. I'm going to power through. Have a little food after stream. Going to game with Carl and Kevin after stream. A couple of my moderators. Carl's here. That's the Christian Ninja. And then Shadow's silenced if you're here, bro. Feel free to make yourself known. We're all going to game after stream. Last I checked, he was still joining. And then I also am going to hang out with Rachel a little bit. I need to get a couple more things done. So, Carl, I think it won't be immediately after stream, but it'll be shortly after stream, probably within 30 to 40 minutes, if that's okay. Got to get some other stuff finished up for my to-do list, and then I should be good to roll, man. Yeah, I know I'm terrible. I'm awful. What a horrible friend. Can you imagine, chat, having a friend like me that just like last second changes plans? Terrible. What the heck? Why would I even think that? Right on. Hey, Bob, I'm assuming that's you again. And you can keep making new accounts, man, but we're going to report all of your accounts for harassment. And YouTube takes that stuff pretty seriously, man. You can get your IP banned, which means that you won't be able to access YouTube from anywhere you are. So I just really want to encourage you, man. Find somewhere else to be. You know what I mean? Find somewhere else to be. You know, we got a positive community here, and you're welcome to keep trying to ruin it, but you ain't gonna kill the vibe, man. You're just not. It's gonna take a lot more than just creating new accounts. So, how was I doing? Oh, I didn't mean to make that one this way. Are you playing Ark right now, Carl? You said Dino, so I'm assuming. Carl, can you hide their messages? Or do I have to do that? I don't know that answer. No dress. Oh, right. Sorry. Not played Ark in a while. Yeah, Ark's interesting. You hit it. Okay, sick. I appreciate it. We'll just keep doing that with this guy. He's just really, again, like I said, chat, like I see it as really just sad. Like, I don't get angry. It's just, I used to get bent. There's no point, man. No point letting them succeed in what they want to do. You know what I mean? I mean, he's just continuing to give me watch time every time he comes back. What do you guys plan on playing, if you don't mind my asking? Oh, tonight, like after stream? I don't actually know. I don't know if we decided. We were probably going to play PUBG or Apex. Most likely PUBG, though. I think we've all been pretty well enjoying that, especially because from time to time, Kevin's wife will join us as well. So we'll have a full squad, which is always a good time, right? When you get a full squad in any game, in my opinion. Yeah, PUBG's fun, man. I forgot how much I enjoyed that game until I started playing it again with those two. You're bad at PUBG? Dude, so are we. You would be in good company, man. We're all really bad at it. Actually, that's not true. We all have our moments. We're all actually pretty decent at it, but we have our moments where we're really bad. I don't know. Carl, how would you put it? You probably have a better way of putting it than I do. Almost definitely. Oh, what the? Get out of my house. Oh, joy. Here we go. Let's get downstairs. We're bad? Okay. Also, if you ever need a third for Apex, I'd be down to play. Yo, Otters, I appreciate that, man. Are you in our Discord, Otters? If you're not, just check the live stream description, man. I've got a link in there for you. I think you are, but I don't know for sure. It's hard for me to keep track of who's all in there. But yeah, if you wanted to and you ever see me playing a game that you're like, hey, do you have a spot? Just shoot me a message. I'm always down to game if I have some spots open, man. So, regardless, always welcome, man. Would one of you kindly try out I actually don't know if I have any commands. I'm gonna pause there. Does anybody know if commands work in YouTube chat? Like exclamation point, whatever. Is that a thing? For some reason I think it is, but I don't know for sure. Carl might know. He's been doing YouTube stuff for a minute, or at least moderating for some. Carl. Did I say to do that? Exclamation point, whatever. I may not have any commands set up yet. That may be part of our problem. Nice. Look at that, chat. We got our framework laid out for a house, dude. We've got freaking pets out here. We got Gerald, whatever. What are we going to name the doggo, dude? We're going to have to come up with some names. Oh, hey, get out of here. Sit. Good boy. Do you need to feed these guys? Name the dog Gerald, not to be confused with Gerald. Your room. Oh, that's right. That's what we need to do. Also, you don't need to, but I feel bad not to. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it does feel kind of weird. It's almost like you're neglecting them IRL, right? Okay, for some reason, I feel like this desk is not quite tall enough here to get me framed in, right? Minor adjustments. There we go. And I think... There we go. I had to remember how to program my standing desk, guys. I figure I'll stand for the last little bit of stream. Get the blood flow back to my toes. Back to the tootses, dude. All right. We need some more glass to finish up the windows. We also need to start a roof at some point. Let's go get some glass. How much? I think it's 6 glass turns into 16 panes. And essentially... Oh. Dude, this I've got a chair mat, it's a wooden chair mat, bamboo. It's falling apart and there's little slivers that keep trying to get into my foot. I didn't think about that part when I bought this. That's 8, 16, 24, 28. And they're made in sets of 16, I think. So I need to make 2 sets, which means I need 12 sand to turn into 6 or to 12 glass. And then into 32 total panes. Gives me some room for error, which undoubtedly will happen, so. There we go. That's slightly aggravating that I didn't... What? Oh, no. What are you? Why are you so angry? Voluntary exile? What? What are these things? Why are they so angry? What's that little symbol? Bad omen. What's that? What did I just do? Chat, why is there a banner? It's gonna go over my front door. That seems like the right place to put it. What happened there? What is that? Assassins? Dude, I don't understand what just happened to me. Examples of what are in the Woodland Mansion. Worse are there. Don't go in a village, by the way. Oh, I think I remember that actually, because it starts, there's like a raid that starts, right? Is that right? I feel like that's right, bro. I feel like I'm remembering this. Starts a raid when you walk into a village. Lit. Okay, apparently blast furnace doesn't work for that either. It's really quiet. Apparently that song has a very silent ending. All right. So we're going to get that part done. And then I'm trying to think what else we need to do before we end the stream tonight here. What would be a good way to send it, bro? I mean, we should probably finish up the roof, yeah? Milk might get rid of it, but maybe not because it's technically not a potion effect. Okay. Well, I don't have any milk anyway. He needs some milk. It's a great meme. We're gonna need a bunch of stairs for the roof. Oh, did you say to replace? I think you did say. We'll go replace it just to satisfy someone's OCD. I get that. I get that feels, man. There you go. Got you, homie. Let's go make... Oh, I don't think I have enough... Thank you. Got you, man. Gotta look out for the homies, dude. We need to make some doors here. Door. Nice, dude. This is actually kind of coming together pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. I'm super pleased with how this is coming together. Let's borrow this as a little elevator here. Go ahead and take that water out now. And we're gonna go... There we go. And this is where our roof's gonna be. Oh, wait. What was the point in doing that then? Yeah, that would be pointless. Let's go up one more. Oops. Well, wasn't what I was trying to do there, but all right. Yeah, that would not make much sense. We just need to start one above it. Do it a little differently than I normally do because I didn't really think this through. That's all right. Be a little bit more pointed. Oh, hate it when I do that. These things are so particular now. They used to not be. You couldn't even rotate them though, if I remember right at one point. Or no, you could rotate them. That's not true. I'm sorry. You could always rotate them like that, like if by just turning, but like they didn't smooth out like this at one point. I remember that. That's forever ago though. Didn't think that through. Scraps. What the heck? All right, I don't remember water behaving like that either. That's super new to me. Let's just go down here and grab some dirt. Easy to dig up while you're doing stuff. I think the water went off the stair somehow. I'm assuming that's a new mechanic. Well, new to me mechanic. Maybe not new, but new to me mechanic. Guys, real quick, and I hate to ask this, this is genuinely part of the learning process for me here on YouTube. Would you guys tell me how many subscribers it's showing I have? I think I should have like 254. The only reason I'm asking is if I have more than that, if I have less, that's okay. I mean, it happens. But like if I have more than that, then I missed it and the alert didn't come through. 257? I do have an alert box. I don't. Well, 254. Did Mittens, I'm assuming you refreshed or something. Maybe. I don't know. I could look too, huh? Check my phone. 254. I'm gonna just double check us all right? Give me just a second here, guys. I've got to respond to a message I didn't even see until just now. This is kind of important. I personally, I've got to respond to this, guys. Sorry. Just refreshed. It says 258. Any of you guys that have subscribed in the last little while, if you've subscribed during the stream, would you just let me know if you're in the chat right now? Like during this stream specifically. Because I'm trying to figure out why my alert box isn't working. It's supposed to give me an alert when you guys subscribe to the channel. So that's something I just need to troubleshoot. Okay, I don't think I need to respond to anything else. Right here. And okay. 258. Yeah, that's super bizarre. I don't know why I don't know why we're having trouble here with the alert. That's okay. First stream, man. You're gonna have a little hiccup, you know? Way of the road. Some dirt. Sure, we'll throw that in there. What was I doing? $258. That's crazy. Let's go, chat. 4 subs in a stream. Can't remember the last time I got 4 followers on Twitch in a stream. That may also be residual from the transition. I have no idea. But either way, thank y'all. I appreciate it. I really do. Oh, I just noticed your message about the dislikes. Yeah, it's all good, Otters, man. There's going to be haters. Haters going to hate, man. I ain't stressing. There's way more love in this community than there is hate. And I will always focus on the love in this community over the hate every single time. They're bored. Yeah, that's probably true too. See if we can at least get these walls up. And then we're going to put some sick lighting up here. We're going to actually just put some lighting in here in general real quick, just so that we don't run into that issue. Yo, Otter, you're good. I can be passive aggressive sometimes. I'm also super sarcastic. Sarcasm's welcome, man. This is my thing too. We all mess up, right? We all make mistakes. So if any of them, if I say something that's stupid, or one of you guys is like, oh shoot, maybe I shouldn't have said that, man, just own it. Move on. You know, none of us are gonna beat anybody up about it. Not if I can help it. You know what I'm saying? We're running out of room in this chest very quickly. So we need to go chop down some more trees so we can finish up the roof. Then we're going to make fences to bring a chandelier down. That's how I want to light that area. I think that'd be sick. So let's go chop down a boatload more trees. Gerald? Gerald's the horse. Gerald is the dog, right? I figure if I get in the habit of calling them that when I run by them, I'll remember that's what we're going to name them when I actually find name tags. Yo, Metal777, welcome, homie. Hello, hello. Guys, if you weren't here for the beginning of the stream, I actually got to ask a few people how their New Year's Eve was. If you weren't here for that and you want to share a little bit about how your New Year's Eve went or some of the things you did that you were super pumped about, try to keep it PG. All right. Family friendly stream, but definitely feel free to share as much as you'd like beyond that. All right. Then the cat is called Jared. There you go. Nice. I like that actually. Jared, Gerald, and Gerald. That's not ever going to get confusing. Especially not for someone who is already very easily confused. Chat, that won't go wrong. It couldn't possibly. Little lighting tip. If you don't want to see torches everywhere, you can put slabs as ceiling instead of blocks and place torches on those. You can place torches on slabs now? Last time I tried that, which was a while ago. Again, please keep in mind, getting back into this game after years. All right. That was a thing you couldn't do at one point. Or it would put it all funky. It would like separate it from the block. Or something. I don't remember. Put it on the upper half instead of... Oh, I see. Okay. And then you can put the torch on it. That makes sense. I'm tracking with you. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Picking up what you're throwing down. I undermeant what you stood. It's like my favorite phrase lately because it throws people off. They're like, excuse me, what? I'm like, you heard me? Did I stutter? I said I undermeant what you stood. Wouldn't it have been ironic if I had a hard time saying that when I was like making fun of it? That would have been funny. Oh, there's bone in there. Go ahead and grab those, right? Oh, come on. Come here. There we go. Nice. 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 Nice, 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 nice. All right, chat. Can I get a second opinion on something real quick? Rachel's super nice to me. I think it's because she thinks I'm cute. I think that's part of the problem here. But she's super nice to me. And there's this thing that I'll do sometimes, and people like, she is not the only one who said this, but I need some more opinions, all right? If I'm going to say something, and I want you guys to tell me if I sound anywhere close to the original, you will understand when I say it, all right? Oh, no, 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 no. There you go. Does that sound at all the same as the original? Like the original meme? She loves it. She thinks it's exactly the same. But I'm like, I think it's probably not, and she's just being nice. Bruh. Wait, what's okay, what does that mean? Is that a yes or no? Not the same, but well, obviously it's not exactly the same. Okay, maybe I used a pretty extreme phrase there, but we understood where I was going here. I've been like messing around with voice impressions just for kicks lately. Honestly, not really, but we will say so. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's what I needed to know. There's been some though that I've actually been messing with. That one's just kind of like I don't care if I sound right or not. It was just like, it was for me. I just wanted to know if she was basically the only one who thought that it sounded pretty similar. There we go. Let's get up out of here. How much? Okay, we got 63 pieces of wood. That should be plenty to finish up this house. Dude, this is going to be a sick house. We actually will be able to finish this place, I think, before the end of stream tonight. And it's going to look pretty good, man. At least the framework. Obviously, we won't have decorated or done anything else with it yet, but... Man, we have so many saplings, bro. What the heck? You guys cringing at my OCD yet? Yeah, the dog agrees. Gerald. Okay. There we go. Let's go back up here and carry on. Finish up this place, man. Wait, oh, I left the dirt down there? Son of a gun. Got to use the dirt to build up in this place, man. Got to be on that, David. There we go. If I ever play Minecraft with you, I'll probably end up making a giant pixel art of Big Chungus. Isn't that Bugs Bunny, but like fat? Isn't that Big Chungus? I'm not telling you, wait for you to stumble on it. Dude, that's one of the things I think will be really fun with a server in the future, though, Otter, for sure. Is like having like the memes, you know? Like, should, God forbid, but should Gerald, or Jared ever die in combat, then we can have like a grave, right? Have a ceremony. We do it on stream. And those of you will be here. You'll remember Gerald and how he started it all by horsing around. Well, I was just trying to chop a tree down. You know what I mean? Mass grave. Yikes. Not mass grave. Monka. Oh, well, all right. I guess we'll just hop down then. Why did I even... Oh, because I dropped this. Like, why did I even come down here? Wait a second. Who are you? Protect them. True. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we should be able to finish it before we go back down. Although that's not true, because the centerpiece will have to be wooden planks, which I don't actually think I have any of. Ah, we made too many. That's all right. Massive graveyard for all the animals or creatures that die in this series. True. True. All right. Sometimes you just gotta go for it, boys. Get all the dirt down. Go grab some of them planks, because I know we had some. Then we'll have a roof. We need to start using some of that for fuel. Let's cook the next little bit of stuff so we can clear some space. My dog keeps farting and it smells so bad and it makes me sad. What the heck, dude? Why did anybody need to know that? Bruh. There we go. All right. Let's make some more. Okay, so we got 2 spruce fences. I think we only will end up needing like 1 more set. Oops. I think. Actually, we'll need more than that, but we'll see exactly how many. Otter, so does my son. Gas bomb over here. What is happening in my chat right now? Why are we honestly talking about farting? What? Chat, I left you unsupervised. Carl, where are you, dude? I left you unsupervised for all of about 0.2 seconds. Y'all are... What? Can't believe you. All right, here we go. Got some spruce fence. This is it, chat. The chandelier. We aren't gonna swing from it though. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin any of your hopes or dreams. Do we want to go down one more than that? I don't know. I guess we could find out. Didn't pick that up. Okay, and then we're gonna go down here real quick. We're gonna grab a whole bunch of iron nuggets. By the way, don't eat these. Not good for your health. Get some lanterns going. It's about to be lit. You like that one? That one was funny, dude. Yes, sir. This is a good house. Hopefully nothing can spawn in here. Guess we'll find out. Dude, that we did really good today. That was super productive. Holy crap. Like, we got all kinds of stuff going on. Oh, I guess we could cook some of this food, huh? Cook some of this raw beef with some of the extra crap we've got, huh? Yeah. All right. We'll just stick in here. There we go. And then I guess we can split it. There we go. Kind of keep an eyeball on both of these for a minute. We'll split the stairs. Stick them in each of these. Once we cook up some of this food, we'll be good. Chat, we killed it tonight, man. We got Gerald and Gerald. Oh. Gained some subscribers, gained some haters. That's a plus, right? You can't grow unless you're hated. I'm pretty convinced. Also, the lighting tip also works under the house if you don't want it in the ceiling area. Ah, all right. All right. Appreciate the pro tips, my guy. Take a little nap here. You've worked hard today. You have worked hard today, my friend. You sleep and enjoy your sleep. All right. Let's head back up top. Make sure nothing spawned in. Nice. Imagine there was a creeper. That'd be a sad day. Ah. I love the smell of zombies burning in the morning. That's dark, is it? Have I been attacked by a phantom yet? I have in an old server I used to play on all the time, but not on this one yet. No, because I've been really good about sleeping every couple days. Go ahead and combine those bows. There we go. Whoops. What I meant to do. Yeah, this just doesn't feel as cool now that I've got that nice area upstairs. Yeah, we'll just leave those stairs in there for right now. We'll probably get rid of all this stuff extra eventually, but there we go, boys. Man, we did it tonight. When you get the Elytra, you'll need their phantom membranes to repair it. Oh, that's right. Okay. Gosh, that's going to be a while, man. It's going to be fun, though. That's endgame stuff. That's true. That's true. Yo, thank you, all of you guys that tuned in tonight. I sincerely appreciate it. Tonight's stream was lit. Lots of people coming in, new subs, lots of conversation right at the beginning throughout the stream, as a matter of fact. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. You have no idea. Guys, I post a video every Monday. I live stream every Friday. That's kind of how I'm working right now. All of my videos on YouTube currently revolve around documenting my photography journey from amateur to professional. I am definitely still on the amateur side right now. So if you guys are interested in that and you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, ring the notification bell right next to it so you don't miss live streams and videos. But until Monday's video or Friday's live stream, this is Bearden for Hope signing off. See you guys later.